What if the adventure you've been craving isn't just about travel, but about transformation? Picture yourself waking up to the heartbeat of a new world, feeling the rhythm of the earth beneath your feet, and finding a deeper connection to yourself as you connect with others. This isn't just a safari. This is a soulful invitation to experience the wild, the wonder, and the wisdom of Kenya, alongside the people working to preserve it. Now let us take you there. The first thing you'll remember is the sky. A canvas of soft orange and dusty rose stretches across the savannah as the sun rises. The air is cool, surprisingly so, and carries the earthy scent of red soil, fresh grass, and possibility. You pull your shuka, a brightly colored Maasai cloth tied around your shoulders. Sleep still lingers, but your excitement is electric. This is your first safari. And not just any safari, this is a journey with 100 Humanitarians International. You don't quite know what to expect, but deep down, you know, this is going to change me. The Land Cruiser hums across the morning grass. Your guide, a tall Maasai warrior, raises his hand to quiet the group. There, lounging in the soft dawn light, is a lioness. 2 cubs tumble nearby. A young male, mane beginning to bloom, watches sleepily. Simba, your Maasai guide, grins. The king. You've seen lions before, in zoos, on screens, but this is different. Their size, their stillness, their presence. Did you know lions can sleep up to 20 hours a day, your Maasai guide says. And when they hunt, it's a strategy, a dance. You lean in, absorbing every word. This is the beginning of your own transformation. As the morning unfolds, the terrain begins to shift. As the sun dips behind the escarpment, a Cape buffalo blocks your path. Massive, still, watching. He's a bachelor, your Maasai guide says. Grumpy. You chuckle, but stay still. They're unpredictable, fiercely loyal, and defenders of the herd. He huffs and disappears into the bush. You exhale, not knowing you were holding your breath. This is not a zoo. This is the wild kingdom, and you are the guest. From the Golden Plains, you journey toward the Mara River, where something ancient stirs. Elephants gathered at the water's edge. A herd, majestic, timeless. The mother steps into the river first, steady and sure. Behind her, a baby elephant hesitates at the edge, water swirling around its ankles, its trunk reaching out, uncertain. With gentle nudges, the mother and an old sister flank the baby, guiding it into the current. You watch breathlessly as the little one struggles against the flow, legs churning, trunk flailing for balance. But together they make it. The baby clambers onto the far bank, collapsing in a heap of wet relief. The others are already on the other shore, raising their trunks and casting clouds of earth into the air, letting the dust fall onto their backs like a sacred ritual to cool their skin and protect it from the sun. They mourn, your Maasai guide says quietly. They remember. They communicate across miles. And you feel it. Not just the awe of their size, but the power of their bond. There's something sacred in their silence. Later, the light grows long again and your journey carries you into the shadows of the trees. By late afternoon, the air shimmers with heat. Your Maasai guide slows the vehicle, lifting his binoculars to the trees. There, in the crook of an acacia, draped in gold and shadow, lies a leopard. Her tail flicks lazily, her eyes half closed. She hunts alone, your Maasai guide explains, carries her prey up the trees, twice her weight. The silence is sacred. You hold your breath again. She is beauty and power, cloaked in grace. This isn't just a photo op. This is communion with the wild. The vehicle winds through the bushy hill country of the Maasai region, where the land is quiet, still, and filled with anticipation. Your Maasai guide slows the jeep to a crawl. We must be silent, he says softly. Rhinos are shy. Everyone leans forward, breaths held. You scan the landscape. Thorny bushes, dusty trails, low acacia trees, and then there they are. A pair of rhinos, nearly motionless, grazing in the shade. Their massive frames seem to blend with the land itself, armored, ancient, and dignified. They are watching us, your guide murmurs, even if it doesn't look like it. You don't speak, you don't move, you just watch. Rhinos are a symbol of resilience, survivors of ages past, yet fragile in today's world. You don't raise your camera, you just feel the moment settle in your bones. You came for wildlife, but what you feel now is reverence. And just like that, your focus shifts from observing to being here. You begin to settle into the rhythm of life in Kenya, but here, rhythm doesn't mean routine. Each morning, you choose your adventure, a community project, a cultural event, or another chance to explore the wild. Some days, you'll visit a Maasai village, beading with the women, building garden towers, or connecting with the school children. Other days are spent on game drives, discovering new wonders in the bush. Lunch is often served picnic style, under the shade of a lone tree on the savannah, surrounded by distant herds and the sounds of the wild. As the sun sinks low, you gather at the wisdom tree, watching the day close with a golden hush. And when night falls, you circle the fire. The air is filled with grilled nyama choma, laughter, and stories. This isn't just a trip. It's not just about the wildlife. You're learning from Maasai warriors and women. You're supporting sustainable community projects. You're creating lifelong memories, transformative, personal, and profound. This is responsible travel. This is ethical tourism. This is what it means to be a part of something bigger. This is a safari with 100 Humanitarians International. And now, it's your turn. Africa is not a place to simply visit. It's a place that calls to you. A place that awakens something ancient inside. So come, witness the Big Five with your own eyes. Feel the earth vibrate under an elephant's foot. Be humbled by the gaze of a lion. Laugh with the mamas as you string beads together. Dance around the fire with warriors whose stories echo across generations. Because this isn't just about where you go. It's about who you become once you've gone there. Visit 100humanitarians.org and answer the call of the wild. Your story is waiting, and we can't wait to write it with you together in the heart of Kenya.